Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of our train voyage. Last time we boarded this train, and we're on a bit of a race to try and make it to Potchley Heights before Beldam does, as she overheard us say that's where the next crystal star is. We also heard about a sticky, yummy threat aboard this train, so let's hope that we don't come into contact with that. Either way, today, I guess our first motive of business is to go and see Peggington after we get another email. What's this one about? Boo. Are you Mario? Did you get the email? Look, technology freaks me out. Wait a second. But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot trip with you as thanks. So here it is. There's a lot of treasures at Creepy Steeple. So that's your incentive to go and find the cookbook as well as the Ice Smash badge in Creepy Steeple. So that was nice. And I guess I can read the other email too about the newsletter. Issue 5. Local Mystic Lovely was taken to hospital today. Oh no. Her fortune telling. Let's see. This time let's head to Keel Hall Galleria. We're proud of toasting. Huh. So I guess Cortez is now willing to give rides to anybody who wants to go to Keel Hall Key, it seems like. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. What's going on, Peggington? Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Why, they'll kill you for it? Now, calm yourself. Next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. Wow. But if mixed with calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive, to say the least. The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky, yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Lose your life, lose your house, lose your money. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi, rudimentary! The thief is still on the train. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and Lady Toodles has lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole the objects also has the Nitro Honey Syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat of this note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find the thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. Well, the only clues we have are the waitress and the lady in cabin 2, so I guess let's go and try speaking to both of them, see what they have to tell us. We'll start with the waitress. What do you have to say? You so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? What do you need? Really? Wow, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me, and they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe help me look for them or something? Please? So sure enough that she lost her belongings there. I guess let's investigate the woman in not investigate. Let's talk to the woman in cabin 2. That did not come out good at all. Cabin 2. What do you have to say? Well, hello there, you fine specimen man of you. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well? Yes, I'll help. Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on the very train. Could you please hasten and search along for me? You brilliant, boldly brilliant man, you. Found my gold ring. Don't go desperate now. I'm quite sure I'll be able to find it. So they confirmed that they indeed lost their things. I guess we can always ask anybody else on the train. Let's try her neighbor Zip. So what is this? A vital paper. This looks like something very important and complicated. And Zip does nowhere in here. Interesting. I guess let's go ahead and take this to Peggington, because it is a clue. I guess we can talk to the waitress again about this. Good morning. So any chance you see my shell earrings anywhere? You're no help either. I guess, well, to be fair, we are the detective, so we take any bit of information we can get and see what we can work around this case with. Either way, we're back. We have something. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? A vital paper. What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts of my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, yeah, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yeah, Zipto's room, a place I've long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I have seen him today. Then perhaps he is hiding somewhere on this train. Always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that Ziptoad. Well, he wasn't in his room. And some tells me that he might be onto us, knowing that we solved the case of not only Bub's wish, but also the galley pot as well. So he might be onto us in our own room. I don't know. It's just a hunch, really. We can always check our room for any clues. Oh, there is another clue. Could this be another clue? This paper is just like that last one. The suspect must be in here. Well, they're in here, but just like the would you like to rest in bed now? Well, just like that ghost toad that we encountered, he's not going to show his face until we're hidden. So, Vivian. Sure enough, he was under the bed, waiting to ambush us as we slept. So, where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. What was that? Huge! Yeah, he'll pretty much just jump all around the room until you catch him. Okay, this is off topic, but I turned off my main light that shines onto my face, and the way that the game faded in and made my face light up was really cool. I really liked it. So this was our man all along, pretending to be Ziptoad, I see. All this while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses. I almost got away with it by getting it off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and indigenous little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend. And the good people on this train are now safe. That is correct, sir. No one escapes from this impossible large brain. Well, yes, in any case. At least return what you have stolen, Fink. Buh. A discolored nose hair, seriously? Anyway, we got the briefcase, heavy briefcase with nitro syrup specs inside. The gold ring that Toodles lost, looks quite expensive. And the shell earrings. They remind her of her ex. Ah, my precious briefcase. Is that nitro honey syrup safe? Well, take a look. We've returned the briefcase. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. Now I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Bington. Attention all passengers. This train will make a soon brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Now I'm gonna say it. I love this place right here. I'm pretty sure the clock up there as well is meant to correlate with your in-game time, but unfortunately my GameCube have been having issues where I have to keep resetting the clock. I think it's because like it has a dead battery or something, sadly, and I haven't found the skills or time to replace it. Hey, I think not, Slick. Uh-oh. You think you can hold me? No way. Beldum would flip if I let that happen. Sure enough, it was Dupless. This also Toad was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers, Dupless. Beldum's plan to goofify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'm cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldum. See ya, suckers. All right. Well, now that we have gotten the things back from the falsified Ziptoad, let's go ahead and return them. Here are your shell earrings. You found them. Sure enough. To think that, although I gotta wonder though, if, hey, before I forget, take this with you as my thanks. We had a star piece for our troubles. Very nice. So returning the shell earrings is very much worth it. I gotta wonder though, like, They are shell earrings, yes. And the businessman said that that calcium mixed with gold could create a gooey explosion, referring to that sticky yummy threat that note was saying. But I gotta wonder, like, even if those are just shaped like seashells and not actually made from seashells, would the explosion not have happened? I found my gold ring, you mysterious sniffing master. That's a very interesting title for us. That's definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, you glorious creature. I knew you would find it. Did not fail. It is merely a trifle, but please take this as my honest thanks. 30 coins for that. So it's like taking on the Trouble Center. Thank you for that. Get some of my money back from spending at the shop. Very nice. Either way, we're here at Riverside Station. Let's see what's going on with this scheduled stop. It's so super cool looking. I want to drive it right now. Yeah, well, I don't think you can, sadly. So little Bub really likes trains, does he? Where does one buy a train? Rick research. What's going on? Oh no, what do we do? Someone has lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. We can totally jump it. We're skilled enough. I saw a suspicious looking shadowy person wearing a hat go into the station. He must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. That's interesting because apparently, supposedly in other versions of the game, the shadow sirens are actually boys and not girls. It also leads to an interesting line switch up in the remake. But that switch hasn't been used in so long. I don't know where the control room is. So it's probably against protocol to ask the passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go and find the room and switch that switch? Maybe. Well, we can't get any further, so I guess we might as well. That's super. We get the station key. Thank you so much. I've been cooped up in there breathing stale air for all too long. I wanted to go out and take a walk so I could build an appetite for dinner. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, really. Anyway, I didn't really need to use that right there. Ah, my dear Luigi, our suspect was not only a fake Zip Toad, he was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which he was actually, as I suspected. Too bad it gave us a slip like that, though. He was a slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all that Beldam business. But you didn't. We stopped to refuel. There's a quaint drawbridge here when pleasure boats. So this is both a canal, so this both works for both trains and boats, I see. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the station key, and welcome to the Riverside Station. This dungeon, it's basically a dungeon here. The bridge switch is down here. Remember to always return the control room key to the office. Unfortunately, we don't have said control room key, so we better go looking for it. This dungeon is fairly long, actually. It's the first instance of fighting enemies in this chapter right here. So right off the bat, we have ourselves another switch that I fail at hitting. Stairs activated here. So I guess Beldam and Marilyn must have snuck in here, caused all this must have caused this sort of trouble here, preventing us from throwing the switch in order to be able to progress. Anyway, new enemy here. I jumped over one to hit another one. Makes sense to me. Ah, 3 of them. And again, I should have had Goombella out for this, but oh well. Go ahead and give us a rundown on the Rough Puff here, returning from Thousand Year Door, or Paper Mario 1, not Thousand Year Door. That is a Rough Puff. Don't confuse them with Dark Puffs. Although I don't think the world would end if you did confuse them. But anyway, max speed is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. They swoop at you or charge themselves with electricity before unleashing lightning. Oh, and if you touch them while they're charged, you'll get a shock. Well, that's not a worry to us though, since we have ourselves the Zap Tap badge. Now, you might notice that my stuff that takes FP is actually 1 lower. It's because I had enough FBP after the level up to put on a Flower Saver badge. That was bad. Yeah, thanks for taking all the heat, Goombella. Ah. Oh well. They just switch. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch over to Vivian. Yeah, fire jinx them. Luckily, since they're not fire puffs, we can just go ahead and do that. Yep, I know they're burned. I like how it gives the message of, hey, the enemy's burned every time. But it's like, yeah, I know that. So we obviously don't want to touch it while we don't want to attack with Vivian now that it's electrified, but with Mario Zap Tap on, we're perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure we would have gotten 3 star points from them, or possibly even 4, had I not gone to the Pit of 100 Trials. Done and done with them. They think that they can stand a chance because they go all zappy zap on us? I don't think so. Anyway, what we have right here is interesting right here. We have these rotating gears. We have to keep an eye on them to see which one will stay parallel to us. Luckily, I did that first try. I had so much trouble with that on any of my practice files. Even when I played the remake, I had so much trouble with that. Anyway, star piece right there. That is the only star piece that is in Riverside Station. There's a few shine sprites that we'll have to get as well, but yeah, just only one shine sprite or star piece to worry about. Anyways, Coops, been a long time since we last used you. I used you in the Pit of 100 Trials a little bit. Go get the key. Station key, thank you. So, yep, we were taking it back to that one locked door that we've seen. I could cut away, but I mean, we are just like right at it, basically. Just as Mario's slow walking, it's gonna take a little longer. But we're fine. Woohoo! Right here. Open up the door. And out we go. Sure enough, I was right. Check that out right there. That nice sunset. This is the place where you would have encountered the poison pokies, but since I took on the Pit of 100 Trials, you know, I didn't need to. Go down here and there's an HP plus badge right there. Well, I did not know that I could just roll back out. That's nice. Anyway, poison pokies. Oh, you got a life shroom on you. Well, I definitely would like to have that life shroom. Unfortunately, since I only have a flower saver on Mario, partner abilities that use FP still are going to need oh crud. That's the thing that I've been meaning to do for a long time is be able to ricochet super guard that you can ricochet it back onto the thing that they spit at you back then. Unfortunately, he's down, and that life shroom will revive him. I forgot that Miss Mouse can't do anything about enemies that have spikes on their side. Dang it. Anyway, yeah, the poison poke. Actually, no, not Vivian. Bobbery. Yeah, the poison pokies. They can poison you, obviously. And they can also summon reinforcements. But other than that, there's not really much else to say about them. Anyways, I guess that would have been a good use of the Thunder Rage. I guess go and use up mine. I can just buy another one. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean 2 enemies have items? That's dumb. Oh, and here's it summoning reinforcements. It will spawn just a fresh one out of the ground. It won't unlike the green fuzzies that multiply from themselves, having like the same HP as when they duplicated. No, it's just a fresh one with its max HP. Nothing that Vivian can handle though. Oh, we still get the life shroom anyway. Awesome, I'll take it. It's a good thing I used that Thunder Rage since we can just get a brand new one right there. But I believe that we do have some more rough puffs down here that are not good. I did use them because if you use if you use a similar element on an enemy that benefits from that element, it'll actually heal rather than, you know, damage. So I'm not going to go ahead and utilize it. That would have been bad. Let's go and art attack it. Kind of a waste since it's only 2 enemies, but hey, whatever. At the same time though, I'm not so worried so much about expending all my stuff, considering that there's very few fights in this chapter right here, and you get healed at the end of every, like, anytime that a day passes in this chapter. So so it'll be fine. You know what? Let's break out the big bomb. Literally. Hot bean! I would have so loved it if we'd gotten double star points at that point. finish off a fight with a big boom and a big reward. That would have been so cool. I suppose, although, how much is hold fast? 4. Okay. I guess I can go ahead and show off that hold fast ability. Doesn't matter who I use this on. I can go and show it off right here. I don't... Okay. So direct attacks will be countered here. And I believe, again, physical contact, he will just straight up blow up on them, doing maybe more damage, or probably just 1. You can't do anything to us, though. So unfortunately, since that wasn't exactly physical damage to us, unfortunately, we still got hurt. I believe using attack doesn't cancel it. Sure enough, it doesn't. So I guess I'll have Bobbery out in front to hopefully show that off. That is if the enemies don't miss. Yeah, he missed. Great. So the amount of stars you get determines how much determines how many turns he can be hold fasted for. Anyway, let's go and see up this fight. No. Oh, thank goodness. Good thing for racist mushrooms. Aha. All right. All those enemies are done for now. They throw a lot at you at this outdoor part of Riverside. Either ways, we have a door right here that we can't seem to open, it seems like. There seems to be things in the way. So let's blow it all away. Now, there is some slowdown here. I think it happens regardless on the GameCube version. I don't want to say it's because of the way that I'm like capturing this or what. Like if I were playing this on my TV, probably still have the same slowdown. Either way, we're in this area. We're now here with more spike tops or para spike tops. Now what we have right here is an HP drain. What we have over here is actually something kind of cool right here. We have basically it's almost like a morph ball maze right here from Metroid. How we basically roll up into a tube and we basically have like ways that we can go right here. Unfortunately, we reached a dead end, but as you notice, you might have seen a badge down there. So there's several ways that we can go throughout this place here. Whoop, and I went back in a circle and jump. So jumping down right here and going up here, we can get ourselves the P up D down. It's the opposite of the P down D up. So I don't know what happens if you were to equip both of them, whether they cancel each other out or if you actually get the up power and up defense. Either way, we have a lot of poison pokies right here, so I'm just gonna go and fight all of them and cut. Well, thank you for the entirety of those star points right there, because we get ourselves a level up. Woohoo! All right. Let's go ahead and give ourselves more HP. 40 HP already. I love it. And hey, more coins. Woohoo! Sweet. All right, we're already back up to how much I spent on that W emblem right there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the W emblem is 360 coins, only sold by that shopkeep who sells the interesting items. All right, so I believe the way that we need to go is once again through here, and we need to hang to the left here, and we just roll. Whee! And we get a Parabuzzy fight again. Good. There's all there is in that bin right there is just a dried shroom. So no thanks, but don't want. Either way, we've come quite deep into Riverside Station. We see that key up there. A Goomba? Why is there a Goomba here? Let's see. What can I take off? You know, I'll take off damage dodge quickly and put on first attack. Because this just proves how laughable they are at this point. The fact that we can still use Koops to just immediately take them out. Again, we don't get star points for it, but I just don't. Oh, come on. No, I'm not wasting my FP on you. I'm not. I'm not wasting my FP on you. Get away from me. There. Sorry about that. Had to confirm that I'm gonna be on for the next season of my work. So in a way, I'll technically be starting work around the time that you guys will be seeing these the first episode at least. Even though we're already closer to episode 30 or 40 than we are to episode 1. Really, we're on chapter 6. Duh. Either way, we have ourselves another shine sprite over there. You guessed it. Use Goops. There we go. So I believe that there was only one star piece here. And let's see. Sure enough, that is all the shine sprites as well. And oh no, we're trapped down here. Oh no, we can't get back up there. There's a pipe with dripping oil and everything. We better hope there's something in his chest to help us. We got an Ultra Boots, another typo. Sure enough, there's Toadette again. I see you again. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump tower pack will go way up, and we can use a new jump technique. This is basically the same as the super hammer technique. Just press A instead of B, and you want to make sure that Mario lands before spinning the control stick. We can grab onto the poles above us, or pipes, I guess. We can move back and forth and press B to let go. I got it. We can now use the spring jump in battle, which really, really hurts. Hurts the enemies, not us, obviously. Yeah, it is incredibly powerful. Let's go ahead and whee! All right, good to know. Sorry, I'm just getting updates on training. Anyway, we come back through this way after falling through the grates, and now that we have the Ultra Boots in our possession, we can spring our way up and get ourselves the long-awaited elevator key that operates the elevator in the station. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and head on back to where the elevator was. I'll meet you guys there. All right, we are back. But before we go ahead and take the elevator, we're going to want to come over here to get a badge up there. Pow. It is the Close Call Partner badge, so not that I'm going to go for that, because I think we have a pretty lucky partner badge if I want to equip it. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the elevator key. What in the world is this? Whoa. What in the world? Yeah, what are these things? I think they're the weirdos who flip the switch? No. But they do definitely act as a barrier between us and the switch right there. Let's go ahead and pow. See, there's a switch under there. Oh yeah. Get out of here, you little bastards. Get out of here. Hiya. And they run. Now you think that this switch would flip the bridge, but no, it doesn't. It unveils this switch, which, as you guess, this is the switch that throws the drawbridge. And the big important lever just unveils the switch to us. I don't get that. I don't even see any water underneath here. How is this supposed to be a canal for boats to pass underneath? I don't really get it, but the bridge has been drawn. I think that's the appropriate term. Let's go ahead and head on up and board the train again. We got one more day till we're arrived at Potchley Heights. So this adventure really did come and go, really. We did it. Hey, thanks a lot, Mario. Now I'll get the guys rolling. The day is just passing you on by. Hurry, all aboard, everybody. Have a good trip. Sounds like a plan. We especially need it because... Oh, another email. This is another newsletter. King K. Yo, G-Money, it's me, King K. He's on stage. And now Jolene hosts the event, obviously, now that Grubba is gone. So, yeah. I will take on the Glitz Pit again. You don't say let's go. You say all aboard. As far as I know, it's basically just playing through them all again. So it is a okay enough way of star point grinding. Like, I feel like once you leave Glitzville, get the map updated for Twilight Town, and then go back, it's a decent way of star point grinding if you need it. But I never find myself needing to grind for star points, really. Either way, attention all passengers. Thank you for riding the XX Express. Our next stop is our last, Poshley Heights. Sounds like a plan. So tomorrow we arrive at our destination. Let's go ahead and take a rest, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.